Palestine doesn't need permission to exist, the world does to stay silent. 157 nations recognize the state of Palestine. That's nearly the entire planet saying yes. Yes to sovereignty, yes to dignity, yes to a people's right to live free. And yet, somehow the world still acts as if Palestine's statehood depends on the approval of Washington or Tel Aviv. What kind of twisted logic is that? Since when does freedom need a signature from its oppressor? This isn't diplomacy. It's modern colonialism wearing a suit and tie. The hypocrisy couldn't be louder. The same world that claims to defend democracy, self-determination, and human rights has allowed Israel, a state built on apartheid policies, mass displacement, and military occupation, to play the victim while turning Palestine into a graveyard. And now, as Gaza bleeds, the West looks away. Every bomb dropped on a Palestinian home carries the silence of so-called democracies. Every child buried beneath the rubble is an indictment not just of Israel, but of every government that funds, arms, or excuses its crimes. Israel is not the democracy it pretends to be. A democracy does not bulldoze homes, imprison children, silence journalists, and turn entire cities into concentration camps. A democracy does not shoot down UN schools, bomb hospitals, or execute families in their sleep. What Israel exports isn't democracy. It's war, surveillance, and destabilization from Africa to the Middle East. The same war industry that fuels Gaza's destruction profits from conflict across continents. Let's call it by its name: state-sponsored terrorism, supported, financed, and shielded by Western powers who dare to lecture the world about human rights. How can the United States talk about freedom when it vetoes every UN resolution calling for accountability? How can Europe preach peace while arming the same regime that wipes out generations of Palestinians? Palestine doesn't need recognition, it already has it. It doesn't need permission, it already exists. What it needs is justice. What it deserves is liberation. The disgrace is not that Palestine must ask for statehood. The disgrace is that the so-called civilized world continues to deny it out of fear, profit, and hypocrisy. It's time to wake up. Israel must be held accountable, not tomorrow, now. Because every moment of silence costs another Palestinian life. And history will remember who looked away.